How is that not just sending the signal to Hamas of like, wow, we just need to do a bigger October 7th to get more of Israel?
Yeah,
Because it
that's
worked.
exactly what message it was
It
sent.
100% worked.
Terrorist one.
Can I ask you, Coleman, like, honestly, what do you think would happen if America cut off all support for Israel? And I mean all support. I mean, when the rockets come flying at you, you want to bomb Iran, and then there's hundreds of rockets flying back at you, shoot them down yourself. We're not figuring that out for you. The billions of dollars that you get every year.
I wish you would just think about this for 5 seconds. Okay.
Mhm.
We withdraw all support. They don't have Iron Dome. Quick, Sitch, what are they going to do?
Well, they're going to nuke
They're
Iran.
going to fucking nuke them all. Exactly. It's going to be like, okay, mushroom cloud time.
Right. It's insane. It's so stupid. This is the most obvious thing on the planet. Like, yes, we're going to take away Israel's ability to defend itself. So then they have to go scorched earth. All
Exactly.
right. Great idea.
Exactly. Exactly. They're going to go in with fucking hazmat suits and Geiger counters, you idiot. You
Yeah.
fucking idiot.
Yep.
Year, you're not getting any of that anymore. The weapons that you get every year, you're not getting any of that anymore. The
I'm
intelligence
fine with
sharing,
that, Dave.
all of
I
this
don't
stuff.
have any problem with that.
No, well, what do you think? What do you think would happen to Israel if America just didn't support them at all?
I'm not sure. I think
We're not vetoing resolutions at the UN for you
Are you
anymore.
asking me? Or
Yeah. No, was just adding another element. We're not going to veto resolutions at the UN. Like literally no support from America.
My guess is what would happen is they would survive as a state. They'd figure it out, and they'd be in a less advantageous negotiating position, and the conflict would last a much longer time because the Palestinians would say, our strategy is working. The terrorism is working. Look, we got America to disengage. Full steam ahead, boys.
So it would last a longer time. It's lasted since the creation of Israel so far.
No, I know, but look, Sudan was at war for 55 years, and then they had a peace treaty. Let's not act like this has no possible horizon of solution. I mean,
I agree. I agree with that.
I'm pointing. My point is simply on the margin. If America disengages, Israel will survive. They'll figure it out. America didn't give them a penny in the 1948 war, and they won. And I'm not at all opposed.
I mean, this is the Hamas strategy. This is literally the
Totally
Hamas
is.
strategy.
Yeah.
Is to just say we're going to keep doing horrible things and use the Palestinian people as human shields so that America and other countries disengage and give us whatever we want. That is the strategy. That is literally the strategy. Yes.
They're not going to get whatever they want, though. That's just ridiculous.
No, they're not. It's also just retarded because if people thought Israel was scorched earth now,
oh, I know.
If they were alone, like if they had nothing to lose, like what do you mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, right now they're like Edge of Tomorrow style.
Yeah.
If they only get the one life, they're like, okay, holy shit.
Yeah.
We got to make this shit count.
Opposed to stopping aid, but I think on balance that would send a signal to Hamas that the terrorism strategy is working. Exhibit A, we got America to disengage by the strategy, so let's keep on doing it. We're pushing in the right direction, which would have an effect to prolong the conflict rather than by making it seem like they have more leverage in their own mind. So I don't think that would necessarily be a good thing for all the people living there, but is that answer unreasonable?
Yeah, no, I think it's a reasonable answer. I was just curious, like, what your take is. I think Israel as it exists, like I think you're probably right. I think Israel probably survives, but I think that what you say as they would have a less advantageous negotiating position, I think means like they'd have to just make a deal. They'd have to finally make a deal and not be able to continue the status quo. Look, if you're gonna say,
well, what would the deal be?
I think the deal would be that
you mean like a two-state deal?
Something like that, ending the occupation, some type of compromise. I think if you're going to say that which essentially, correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm understanding your point correctly, you're going to say that.
Wait, how does this make any sense? Okay, so we have 2025. This is hypothetical. 2025. Tomorrow, Donald Trump says, America withdraws all support from Israel. Okay.
Mhm.
And let's just say like every other country just does, or whatever the hypothetical would be. The idea that Israel is then going to turn around and be like, okay, we're going to give Hamas the 1967 borders. Okay.
Mhm.
We're going to say, you guys win. Your October 7th strategy and then using Palestinians in Gaza was so successful
Human
that,
shields.
that we're now going to give you the 1967 borders, and presumably that would include Israel would have to forcibly withdraw all settlers from the West Bank too, in order to have that deal even come into fruition. How is that not just sending the signal to Hamas of like, wow, we just need to do a bigger October 7th to get more of Israel?
Yeah,
'Cause it
that's
worked.
exactly what message it was
It
sent.
100% worked.
Terrorist one.
Yep.
Look, so your response to me is that like, okay, yes, technically Israel could just stop occupying, but like Israel could just themselves retreat to 67 borders and stop occupying Palestinian territory, but it would be a better, more long-term peace if there was also a partner for peace who goes, okay, we're also on board with this deal and we make guarantees that we won't attack you and stuff like that. I can
I don't understand. It is fundamentally despicable and disgusting to me and insane to me that Dave Smith is like, Israel they just need to stop. They should just stop. And he gets very emotional and energized for this, which I understand because lots of people are dying, and that's fine. But the fact that he's like, when it comes to Israel, he has this visceral emotion. Israel just needs to stop. It doesn't matter if they suffer violence or some negative outcome. They just have to stop. I've never heard a single millimeter of that anger or that emotion directed towards Russia, who doesn't even have a legitimate security concern of some sort of like Ukrainian October 7th reprisal at all.
Yeah.
What is the fucking disconnect here? It is insane to me. How could you
Russia
not say,
just needs
Russia
to stop? Yeah.
should just stop? They should just stop. Who cares if there's some they're so afraid of some hypothetical, highly unlikely NATO attack. It's like 10,000 times more likely that Israel is going to be attacked by Hamas than NATO is going to fucking attack Russia. And yet for some reason on that issue, there's no animating energy behind Dave Smith on this.
He runs with the NATO narrative too. He constantly talks about the NATO narrative. Oh yeah, NATO. It's Russia's afraid of us. We said Ukraine could join NATO. We started the war.
I wish if I had known, if Sitch from the future could communicate, be like, listen, Sitch, you just need to tell Dave Smith, fuck Russia. It doesn't matter if Dave Smith thinks they have a security concern. Just tell them to stop. They just have to stop. It doesn't matter. Just tell them to stop, because that's his fucking argument.
This just stop bullshit is just ridiculous.
Just stop.
There's a market for this. People want to hear this. So that's why Dave is out there selling it.
Maybe.
People want to hear the just stop. It's so easy. Just stop.
Just stop.
It's like when Hassan says, you know how you deal with the homeless problem? There's all these empty houses. You just give them a house.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Never mind that those houses belong to people.
You know how you stop thieves? You just give them money.
Oh, yeah. You just give them all your stuff.
Just give them money.
Hi, you just listened to a clip from the Sitch Adam Show. Most of the time we stream Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, and we stream during the week. Come join us. You guys are going to love it. It'll be great.